you hear that means you want to see me make Rudo's gloves from Gachiakuta. This one's so much better than Gachiakuta. And I'm glad that you can join us, because this should be fun. Let me show you everything you need. Bring your pet, because I'm sure that your pet wants to play. You can find all these items at your local craft store, or you can find them on Amazon, like I did. Okay, originally I went all the way to Home Depot to find these items, and the only thing I could find were these rings. These are called wielding rings, and pretty much when you get them, all you really need to do is make sure they fit right here, okay? Because everyone's hands are different, so that's how I would recommend sizing them. You actually have to go in and do that, but buying them on Amazon is cool too, but I actually preferred getting them from the store. These were, I believe, $5.99 a piece. So, not $11, $12 is not that bad. Yeah. And then you're going to need some welding gloves. You can also find these from Home Depot, but Amazon is where I got mine from because I did not find any of the right ones I need. And how you know, if they're supposed to be too big for your hands, okay? And I think these are perfect. So mine's are like a greenish color, greenish bluish color. You can pretty much get any color, but it has to be light. Getting a gray color would actually be good too, because then you wouldn't have to paint them gray. So that's cool. And they will have like probably a logo on them, so doesn't matter. You can just hold them up like this because that's how we'll be wearing them. But then you need leather. For this part, for the leather straps, all you really need to do is buy leather, or you can actually make your own leather straps from regular leather. But I don't want to do that because it's really hard to sew leather and it takes a while, and I don't feel like doing that. So I just bought an entire leather, basically a leather strip from Amazon, because I'll be needing this. And after you get the leather, you're gonna need some belt buckles. So because I do a lot of my own upcycling, I just bought a huge belt buckle pack, but you really don't have to. These all come with different buckles, not just belt buckles. You'll probably just need these regular type of belt buckles, and you'll only need, what, two? I could be wrong, but he has belt buckles, so this is what they look like. Pretty sure you can just order a pack of belt buckles like that. And of course you're going to need black paint, because you're going to need to make gray and black. So I don't really know what kind of black paint you guys want to use, but I'm using acrylic black paint because that is what I got. Let's go. Yo, Rudo. Wait, sorry, that was bad. Okay. I'm just testing to see how it will look. Look at that, bro. First, you got to just work to the beat. Wait, this is giving. What's it giving? I forgot. Spiderwick Chronicles. That one doctor. Wait, that was their grandpa. Never mind. God forbid me from ever using that sewing machine, bro. I'm not using it for this leather. No, I'm not. I'm gonna be there all day if I try. Grab some black string. Grab a needle, or hot glue gun works. Then take your welding glove. Throw it on the ground. Put your beautiful ring in the middle of the welding glove. Wow, that ring is thick. It is what it is. Then take your reference. Oh wow, that's really nice. And after you have that beautiful reference photo that you will surely need, you can feel free to take that leather and try it on. When I say try it on, I just mean like measure out the lengths of the leather so you can know where to cut it at. You also need scissors for this project. And a heart. And I'm back. Take that, baby. You're just gonna kind of wrap it like this. This is kind of a tutorial, but kind of not also. After you wrap it, you gotta make sure it's at least like a good place for you to sew it or hot glue it, so give enough space. And remember, don't flatten it too much because you're going to put that belt buckle in there. I would just recommend cutting them all the same length and cutting it enough so just in case we'll have We'll have extra just in case. Where's the scissors? Give this to Kevin. Here you go, Kevin. I'm sorry. That was bad. After you're done measuring it, you can use those scissors to cut. These are fabric scissors. If you don't have fabric scissors, you can just use art scissors, and you can see the difference. These ones are gonna take a second. I have a lot of scissors. I have these scissors, which are meant to cut string, and I have these scissors over here, which can cut fabric, but I wouldn't really recommend it because these are paper scissors. But they're stainless steel. I'm gonna need this for later. I don't know what these are, but you can see the difference. These ones are sharper. They're to cut. You can cut stuff with these ones, and then these ones are more like that. So that's the difference between them. I have a lot of stuff. Yeah, I do. I even have this random leather plunger, but we will not be using this leather puncher because I don't think I need it for anything. This is how much I cut. I'm gonna just show you how it looks on the ring that you have with the extra space. So it looks like this. I'm gonna cut some more that's all this same size. I'm gonna cut a total of 6 because you need 6 leather pieces. Just take your scissors, measure it out, and cut. And cut. These cut really easy because these are fabric scissors. Let me show you how it would look if I cut with regular scissors, okay? Just so you can see the difference. Like that. It's not really a big difference, to be honest. I cut the first one with regular scissors because I picked up the wrong scissors. One more. The good thing about this is you will have extra leather straps in case you need to cut it again. Here's how much I have left. I can make it melt. And yo, let me know if you guys want me to make Amo's boots because I really love Amo. I know y'all hated her until y'all seen her backstory. Everyone's reactions were the same. Who the heck is this girl? Just like that. 17, 18. Was it episode 17 or 18? Or was it episode 7 and 9? Something like that. I'm in the episodes, I just watched the anime. Once you have the straps, then we're gonna sew them. Is left behind. No fighting is coming from you running at you. No, Peter Pan, this is a thimble. A thimble is how you sew. Make sure your fingers don't hurt. This is not an acorn either, by the way. Oh, shit. Man, I need those stainless needles, bro. Stainless needles basically are so you can sew easier. Easier? Easilier. Bro, that's not a word. Wow! I have to do this how many times? The pushing is the problem. Everything else is cool.
Many months later.
And we're back. About 15 minutes later, with only one sewed on. And look at how loose that is, bro. This thing is wobbling. This is why I need to get me an industrial sewing machine. Why do you think I'm saving up for one? Invest in a gun. Mine is purple. Yes, I like purple, and I like pink, and I like blue. So what? We're just gonna try this again. This time, we're gonna glue it on and hope for the best. Really hope this works, bro. Not. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna sew this leather on. Because it's needed in this look. I'm just like holding this down. Bro, this works so much better. Like the glue, because the type of straps I have fabric, it means the perfect hold. It's like perfect. It's like perfect. Zoop 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 zoop. Ah. Hey yo, Rudo. Sorry, I gotta stop with that. But here they're finished, And I honestly gotta say, hot gluing them was so much better. Okay, now after looking at the photos, because I did that a few times, I looked at the photos, and these designs are peak, and I really want to make a matching pair of Almost boots. I don't care what nobody says. Okay, so let me show you guys those gloves now, so you can see how it is. I'm gonna do it on my dominant hand. Okay, so they will be wearing it like this. This piece will be folded up because that's how Rudo wears his gloves. Okay, don't mind this piece because it doesn't matter, but if you really care, cover it up with black paint. Okay, I don't really know what to tell you. So this is how it will look. This piece will be straight down like this. This piece over here will be to the side, and this piece will be to the side like this. And then you have the Watchman photo symbol right there. Peak designing, bro. And I realized Rudo has a little stitch in his gloves that go like right here, so I may add that with black paint. I'm doing all the painting of that tomorrow, but I just wanted to make all of the hardware to go with it today. So I'm probably going to be in the same exact sweater because it's my favorite sweater. But if not, that is why everything has changed. See you tomorrow. Ayo. So remember when I said I was going to go to bed? Yeah, I've changed my mind. Quick paint. And a bowl of water. We need to attach those belt buckles onto the black shirt. Okay, so grab those belt buckles because you will be needing them. You need 3 for each side, so make sure you got enough roll. Okay. Now we're gonna get ready to take this piece off. Take that tool. I don't know which one. Take the tool I talked about the first time. Oh, we should be able to pop this open. Okay, that's how you pop it open. It's not focusing, so you can't see, but there's like a line right there. And you pull it. Pull that. You pull that line. Can you see that? Can you see that? That line right there. That's what you're pulling. So you'll be able to pull it off. Take a bit. Wow. Wow. You know, I don't think R3 is a terrible name for these gloves. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's bad. Do I think it's good? It's iffy. But I don't think it's bad. If Rudo likes it, that's all that matters. It's not very creative, but hey. You know, Rudo, if you like it, I say for a spirit ride, that's pretty cool. Oh my god. I had to pop this piece off, so I'll have to re-hot glue this on, but it's gonna be worth it, trust me. It's gonna be worth it. Did I just get stressed out? Oh yeah, I did it. I used one of these keychain makers to make a hole. I feel like I was 5 steps back. I took us 5 steps backwards. I got a thicker one, so use the biggest one you got and put it in there. Or if you have like a drill or something, just make a hole, bro. Oh, that girl's thick. Sorry for my thoughts, bro. They just the side effects. Just don't take it. Damn. Hey, the side effects may lead to death. If you are one of those people who will still take that, I don't understand how long it took me to do that. I'm done. I gotta do how many more? 5? It took me so long to redo these and they don't even look that good, but I managed to get the belt buckles on. Would I do this again to make Almost boots? Yes, I would. You can see the hot glue on the side. I might paint that, but that's okay because it's gonna be down facing. If I had known that this is what I did first, I would have done that first. If I had known that the belt buckle piece goes inside, because then I wouldn't have. Yeah, and then we're gonna paint. But I really want this finished because I don't want to do this later. Yeah, Gachiakuta. Sorry, I said Gachiakuta. I heard somebody say Gachiakuta, so I would 1000% recommend a holding tool. You need one. So long later, finally finished. Yes. It's a little wonky, but hey. Look at that. Bam! Time to paint the gloves. Let's check out that reference photo. Just so we can see how we paint the gloves. Okay. According to the reference photo, we need everything gray except the inside. We have the inside here of the glove and all of the palm needs to be black, but everything else is going to be gray. Okay. Then you're gonna need some paint or ink. Ink might be better, but hey, I'm doing what I got, and I got this paint here. Splat that paint down on the ground. Just like that. And you get your welding gloves, because now is the important part. And we're gonna need some paintbrushes. Okay. I got a few paintbrushes. I think I got 3 paintbrushes. One I'm gonna use to make the washing symbol. The washing symbol. Make sure that it's a little tiny one like this, so when you do the watchman symbol, that it's detailed enough. Then you're gonna want a bowl of water. My dog is down here. I have that stuck in my head. It's becoming gray. Yay! This is the goal. Sorry. You see? It's 1 o'clock and we're getting there. The other one is gray. This one I'm doing the black first, and then I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna do another coat of gray on that one. Yeah, I'm doing opposite. I have no clue why I decided to do that, but here we are. I just took this small one to do the detailing around the edges, if you can see already. I did the detailing so that I know where not to paint, and where to paint in the lines, basically. Yo, let's check it out. Oh, anyways, this is the original color. This is the color I got right now. Wow, it's still wet though, because I just put the second coat on. Oh, and check out this glove. This one's definitely not finished, but this part is. I'll have to do this gray, so basically just add these two together. This is the difference. Rudo, my god, you have some dope gloves, bro. In order to do the other side, I'm putting down a plastic bag so I can do it and just setting it on top of there. And yeah, I'm gonna get a blow dryer, bro. I probably should get a blow dryer now, but bunch of diluted black paint and a few coats, and here's what I got. And you gotta make sure to do the thumb too, because if not, then that's gonna look bad. So now I'm gonna paint the palm. Oh, this one's pretty much done. Here's the gloves, here's the gray color. Let me show you this side just so you can see the difference on the colors. I am gonna go in with more gray on this because some parts around the black edges need to be redone so that it blends better, but I end up doing like all the edges and stuff black because I think that looks better than this one, which all the edges are white. So I'm actually gonna set this one down first to let the palm dry, and then I'm gonna go do this one. I'm doing this one. So you can see me doing it gray. Wow. It is a little wet still, but hey, they're kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. See the outlining I did? Come on, Rudo. Okay, I got the Watchman logos pulled up. So this is the one that Rudo has. Rudo has this regular one here, but this one's cooler. I'm just not gonna lie, that one's way cooler. Here's the most trash thing I did so far. Do you see it? No, you don't, of course, because it's that bad. It's the Watchman logo. Oh no, that looks very bad. It's okay. It's supposed to be way bigger. I'm over here trying to fold the glove up so we can see how that would technically look. That don't look too bad, does it? Well, it actually kind of looks kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I might have did a good job with that one.
That's good.
Okay, I officially finished the Watchman logos. This one is low-key trash, but it is way better than I had originally because I had messed up really bad and I'm so glad I was able to fix it. I had to scrub it with soap and then repaint it all. And I had to unmute the TV. But it looks so good and I'm not even done yet. But this is the trash looking one. It has to dry. That's what the logo looks like. I'm gonna get the other glove on so you can see the difference and how better this other glove looks. Oh, look at that. Loki looks the same, I'm not gonna lie. It looks the same in the camera. Not finished. Oh, wait. I gotta flip the thing and paint it the inside. It's coming together, guys. And this is the part that we're gonna just paint all black in the inside here. You just throw another swab of black paint. Thanks for not checking on that. Rosacita is laying down like it's just house noises. I'm not gonna paint all of this crap. Yay. Whoa, check that out. I finished painting them. This one is still wet. I'm definitely gonna have to blow dry it, but voila. And this one should be halfway done, but it's not. I'm blow drying it. Gonna have to start on the next part. The next part will be this piece here. I have to turn that all gray so that it matches. Okay, so I painted it gray and then I added these fine details because on Rudo's gloves and the drawing that the author did, she added like the little sewing part. Like all gloves have them technically, everything has them. It's kind of how you make the gloves themselves. So I wanted to add that fine detail. I think it make them look really cute. Even if I was to wear the gloves like this, I think that would be so dope. If I was to not finish it and just put them like check my gloves out. I still think that would be cool either way. Okay, it's late, so I'm actually gonna finish the rest of this gloves tomorrow, and I'm gonna do the hardware, and this is pretty much the last thing I have to do, but I actually want the gloves to fully dry. Today is the next morning, and these are all dry. Wait, like you can see the details. Okay. Now we're gonna take our hardware and we're gonna get ready to put it on. This is our last step, the hardware step. Looks fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little heavy. I love it. I love it. We gotta do the last glove. Like this. Bam. One glove done. Measure it out perfectly. Like that. Kind of cut that one wherever because it's gonna get rolled up, so this one really doesn't matter. But these guys do matter more. Cut it like that because you're gonna cut the excess later on. Then take your hand and then you glue gun. Okay, have some glue. Here you are. Oh, thank you. Slap it on the safety. I feel like if somebody was to do a cosplay of Rudo, they would also have to do their hands like his hands are in the manga. Just so like when you take the gloves off, it gives the full effect. But look at them. Wow! Oh my god! It's so amazing how long it take you. 2 days. Mainly a day. But you know how many hours it took me? I don't want to start. This is how I ball my fist. And everybody want to know. Look at R3. Now that I finished these, I want to make Alma's boots. Because I love Alma. Now that I finished, I'm going to finish this video off. If you guys like this video, give a big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit those notification bells. And let me know in the comment section if you want me to actually make Alma's boots or any other vital instrument. Because I really like these ones. Oh, this is Surya signing out.